Hey y'all, so I'm back again. I got this girl right here that I feel a certain type of way about. So I want y'all to listen to me and we're gonna talk about it. At the end of the day, I might even ask you what the fuck you feel about it. But tell me what you think about it. How about that? You hear what I'm saying?
Essence was, my turnout wifey. She was, that's what's known in the game as a turnout wifey, that word. And when I heard she died, it was 3 months later. And I had watched her interview. And then after her interview, it was 3 months later. It was a lot. It hit me hard.
Oh,
It's dangerous out there.
that's my fault, y'all.
16.
That's my fault. Here.
I'm 23.
Do you enjoy it?
Actually, I'm gonna say I do love what I do because it's my line of work and it's a way of getting money. But this is not what I want to do for the rest of my life.
What do you want to do?
I do want to have a business, and I do want to go back to school. And if I can't conquer a business, I will, of course, not stupid, work this job, do this for the rest of my life. I'm gonna go eventually get a job, or if I can
Sounds
get
good,
a school
don't it?
where it can get me further, then that's what I will do. But this is not what I want to do for the rest of my life. But this is what provides for my child, and this is what's getting me where I need to be.
Damn, we shall see.
I don't have the most support from my mom. I don't have the most support from my dad. With the support that I do have from my mom, I do take it.
Who's taking care of your kid?
My mom, she helps me take
I
care of
knew
my
she gonna
kid.
say mom. I
When
knew it.
I'm working, my mom has my child, and then when I'm not working, I take my baby for at least a month. Probably the longest and the shortest is probably 2 weeks. But I'm not finna have my baby knowing what I do because that's not what I want her to think. It's okay.
Eventually, she'll find out.
Yeah, eventually she finds. And my baby is very smart. For a 3-year-old, she's very smart. It scares me. She's very.
Yeah, and you know
she's
you're
very
lying.
smart, and she's talks
She
to
might
me
be telling the
full
truth. Maybe I need to
sentences, and
shut
I'm
the
just be
fuck
like,
up.
okay, wow. She's something else. So, but yeah, my baby, she lets me know like you need to get your shit together. This is not no game. It's not. This not for play. I'm not a doll.
What kind of role models did you have as a kid?
I was in placement growing up, and I did have a few staff that I did look up to. I had 2 male staff that I looked up to. Their name is Javon and Big Ralph. And then I had 2 female staff. Their name is Mama Aura and Mama Rita. I looked up to them, and they taught me how to be a woman and how to take care of myself.
I know that.
They taught me how to take care of myself.
Your parents weren't in the picture when you were younger?
My mom was in my picture in and out. She started doing drugs and stuff like that and doing alcohol. She didn't tell me about the drugs part, but I found out. But my mom was on alcohol, doing alcohol. She was on drugs, doing PCP. And then I know that I ended up going with my auntie Shell. And when I lived with my auntie Shell, we lived in Carson for a minute. And then we ended up going to Temecula. And that's where I lived until I was, I want to say, 9 years old. And there was this summer where my auntie was trying to put me back with my mom. My mom had went to rehab and tried to get herself together. And my auntie did it illegally, where the court didn't say I can go back to my mom. So my mom tried to enroll me in school, and I started getting in trouble.
Oh, well, hold on.
Because of me not knowing my emotions, they put me back in the system, and they took me from my mom.
How do you describe your childhood, the foster system?
The foster system, it was some staff that cared, and it was some staff who just really didn't give a fuck. They had favoritism. It was just, the system is no place for no kid. And that's what I'm just gonna say, period. System is no place for no kid. And to the parents that do put their kids in the system now, that's no place. They need to take responsibility for their actions. At the end of the day, we reap what we sow. What we do is
all right,
to our kids. And it's just 10 times worse. And we just need to take responsibility and learn how to talk to them.
Take responsibility. Yeah, I think she should.
Instead, she let the system just take me all the way.
Sorry ass mother. That's what it is.
Just a helpless little girl that wanted her mommy, but she didn't get that. She don't have her daddy.
Are you concerned about your daughter following in your footsteps a little bit?
Yeah.
No, not at all. My baby's very smart. She want to do sports. She always tell me she want to dance. She want to do sports. And this is a 3-year-old.
Yeah, you're very smart too.
Thank you. But this is a 3-year-old telling me, Mommy, I like dancing. I want to go do sports all the time. I just got her a bike for Christmas. I got her a bike for
Is she serious?
for her
Is she serious, y'all?
for Christmas.
She gotta be.
She just wanted to get on that bike. She didn't want to do nothing else. I took her to the park, and instead of her running around with all the other kids, she stood on the bike. That baby fell 4 times and still got on the bike. I didn't put her back on. She said, "No, I got it."
I would have believed her if she had a daughter, but she ain't got a daughter, so you can't say shit about nothing.
Do you work with a pimp?
Yes, I do, but I'm not going to tell you his name.
How did you first get introduced to this?
I was 16 years old. I AWOL from my placement from Laverne, and I made it to Western and 107th to go meet with my friend. And this guy, he hit the corner and he asked me what I was going to go do. And I lied. I told him, I'm finna go get some money. I'm finna figure it out. He said, well, I could help you. And I'm gullible. I'm a child. I'm trying to turn up. I AWOL from placement. So I look inside his car. He got a bottle of Remy Martin. Of course, I'm finna go with him as a child because I want to go turn up. I AWOL from placement. My mindset is on going to have fun. So a lot of girls out here, they're like, no, that's not what I wanted to do. No, bitch, that's what you wanted to do. Stop playing. That's what the fuck you wanted to do, bitch. Stop playing. That's why a lot of niggas is in jail for no reason because you bitches out here playing. But I looked at his car, I was like, yeah, let's go. He let me have a few shots.
She said what another bitch feel. She wrong. I don't believe her on that
and
at
that's
all.
where it started.
It started there because she's already weak. She's a weak link.
But I never told him.
Watch it. Keep watching.
I never told him the truth. But when I did tell him the truth, he told me I can't do that because you're a kid. And I respected that. He dropped me off on Crenshaw and Imperial over there in that little shopping mart by the the McDonald's and stuff over there where the where's the Norms over there now. He dropped me off over there and he told me call your mom, tell her to come get you, or call somebody, but I can't deal with you no more because I don't want to get.
He was saving her, and she was a dumbass bitch.
And I went about mine. But my little young dumbass went right back to sleep.
Right on. See, I told you.
So stupid.
Do you regret that move?
Going back?
Getting into prostitution?
I don't regret getting back to prostitution because of what I dealt with. The reason why I got into prostitution is because the way I was provided for is not the way I wanted to. I feel like the reason why I started prostituting is because when I used to go home to my mom, she didn't provide for me the way she provided for my brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters are allowed to act up, kick me out the house, and still get whatever they wanted, Jordans, iPhones. I have a younger sister. She just turned 18 this year. She had a phone before me. You know what I'm saying? We're all 4 years apart. She had a fucking phone before me. Like, of course I'm gonna go out and figure out how to get my own shit if my mom's not gonna provide it for me. So that's what I want to go do. And she felt like because I was in placement that I couldn't do it. But I was feeling that because they acted up too and they should be in placement, they shouldn't have it as well. So what I did, I AWOL'd and figured out how to get it every time. Everything I wanted because my mom refused to provide it for me.
You're clearly intelligent enough to do something other than this is going to work.
I know, that's why I'm not going to be doing this for the rest of my life. Mark, I'm not this stupid. I talk shit all day about these. I'm like, y'all be dealing with these niggas that say, oh, on a damn.
Man, you know she lying, so she don't do it her life. You know she gonna do it.
A real pimp is a gentleman of leisure. Either you gonna pimp or you gonna gangbang. Either you're gonna be a gentleman of leisure or you gonna be a gangbanger. What you gotta choose one. You can't be both. When girls is out there butt naked,
Or a dumb bitch.
You're not out there to make it harder for her to get money. That's not pimping.
Yeah,
that's not home.
Bitch, you dumb.
And she's supposed to be a representation of you. Well, if you sitting on a day of homies and you just knocking bitches out for no reason, you can't chop her for knocking a bitch out for no reason because she sees what you do and that's what she's doing. You cannot get mad.
He's deteriorated a lot.
Oh yeah, my folks, he don't play that shit. He's some real game. Could never. The shit I see out here, I just be like, this is what these females like. That's what they like. Because I tell them all the time, this is what my folks do. He don't do that right there, it's not allowed. And then bitches be like, oh, well, my folks this and that. He allows that.
She sound like a fucking fool.
And I could tell because
Oh my God, she sound.
back when they didn't want
Oh
that
my
shit, they
God, I
used to
cannot
do
believe it.
dumb shit like that. Like, that's not a gentleman. You're not a gentleman.
Man, she told me this nigga ain't gonna do shit. This bitch here gotta be. Oh man, she misunderstood. She misunderstood, y'all. Go back to this hoe. She misunderstood.
With these tennis shoe pins.
If you want to say most, Mark, because you said most, I'm going to say most out of 75% for no reason. They're out there. The same reason why the trick's out there, because they tricking on these gangbangers.
You know
Oh,
who?
my folks this, my folks
Oh,
that.
you know.
give him every dollar, and all you get is a few exotic spots.
I wanna
You
know
get a
one
few-
thing. When I fit, man, I wanna know if I run across a bitch, would I call you hoe or what?
Even if you got to go through a CPN to get you something to put a roof over your head, a car, do that. But I'm gonna tell you this, baby girls. Half of these niggas that saying on the dead homies, that's not no pimping. That's not your folks. This is not your folks.
Is it just because the girls are lonely and they want a guy in their life?
Attention.
They want the attention, male attention.
That's attention. Some girls, they know they're pretty. They know what they're capable of, so they take advantage.
I ain't no fucking way.
And that's not good all the time because they make it harder for the girls like me. That's actually trying to get somewhere.
Bitch, you pivot, you a low.
Because me, I'm a little shy.
Yeah.
But sometimes I will get a little rowdy. But for most of the times I'm shy. I'm just trying to get my money and get out of the way. But I come across people that think, oh, how you gonna pull up in a bucket and say you can upgrade me? I'd rather be on foot. Bitches these females used to choose up with guys that looked like they winning, but that was winning. And that's why they chose up, because he's gonna help me. He's gonna put me in a position to win.
Alright.
I don't want.
Alright, y'all. So like, she talked the whole shit. I think I disagree with the fuck she talking about. So I'm gonna get off my fuck. She's cute, but like, bitch, she got something else going on. I don't know what the fuck she got. But in no way hell you gonna tell me that a motherfucker gonna tell me what to do. Okay. She look. She keep talking.
Doing worse than they was doing when they was in school. So it's just for that point. Why would I even fix my brain?
She do it because she don't know what else to do. She got a nigga thinking for her. So that's the problem that I have with this motherfucker talking. She can't think about her own self. She think about what a nigga gonna think for her. And so that's why I cut her off. I'm gonna cut her off. If y'all have a problem with me cutting her off, please tell me what I did wrong. Because I feel like that she gotta be cut off because I don't even know if she even know what the fuck she talking about. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but she sounded ignorant. And at one time I wouldn't help all the people. Hold on, I'm gonna start up. I wouldn't help all the young girls out on the street hoeing and everything, but she not helping y'all at all. She let y'all know what you can do to do. No, fuck her and everything. She pretty, but fuck her. She ain't gonna go nowhere.
How he should treat his own people, regardless of any situation, because we are female and we are still human. Okay, yeah, we are hookers, we hoe. Okay, I get whatever y'all call it, but we are still human beings. We still have feelings. We still have emotions. And when the person try to make us feel less than, that's when we go up. And I've seen a lot of girls come up missing.
See, that's why. Okay.
Robbed a trick.
Thank y'all. We go back again. I got somebody else for y'all. Watch and pay attention. Somebody else. Watch this.
And you don't